on the street. It's the beat. Welcome to Talk is Cheap. Hey?
Real Talk is Cheap. Season 10.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
X1.
I write it X. I'm not fucking saying X. Season X. No. That sounds stupid. In the
That
same
sounds a
way.
bit dumb. Use of already commercially used copyright. That's what it sounds like to me.
No, it just sounds bad though. Like it's just like 10 sounds good. X sounds sort of strained.
Yeah.
You know, but visually, X looks compact and
Fantastic.
together.
Yeah.
And
It's got it
10
going on.
looks like sort of a pregnant 1. Like
Someone's
it's
just
weird.
popped
Sort
it
of,
out, you know.
This big
Someone's
and
getting
small.
into the old binary solutions.
Yeah. It doesn't quite work. Yeah. So So it's it's what we say and what we write, 2 different things.
Yeah. Welcome, Cheapers. Yep. All 78 of you now.
The mighty Cheap.
Mighty Cheap is
That's
growing.
it. That's 7.8 per season.
Yeah.
That's nearly a person per episode. You know, that's pretty good.
Pleased. Very pleased.
Yeah, if you can
with
pick up
our,
a person per ep, that's
non-sponsored journey where we've had to throw in coin to get the viewership, you know?
You make it sound like
we've thrown in our own coin in production and making it, of course. But, no sponsors have been involved in the artificial,
we sponsor people. We
acceleration.
sponsor. What do you mean?
We do sponsor.
There's certainly a sponsorship engagement has been had.
True sponsorship. Yeah. I'm loving this walk you're taking here, bud. I'm quite impressed with it. I feel like I'm getting exercise and I'm not actually getting exercise.
Vicarious. Yeah.
It's living through others. Exactly.
That's right.
I'm feeling energetic because you were energetic. It's making me feel energetic. Yeah. Passing on the experience. Thank you, Si. It's been most appreciated. Taking me for a walk.
Nice. I like that. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I am going to, since this is like the new.
Still got to put a cameraman on.
This is the new season.
No, I am here. Hello. Yes, I'm here. Hey, I got hands and stuff. Yay.
Yeah. He's got hands.
I can't afford. That's right.
And
I got hands.
And he knows how to
hold
use
the
them.
ones that love me. It's important to have hands. Like we've discussed it previously in Cheapings. That it's it helps you to not be unabled. And thank goodness that Octopus never got bums. Otherwise, we would have been fucked.
I don't know.
Octopus would have taken over the world, and
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think Octopus would have taken over the world. Colonies of them.
I
It wouldn't be a world we know. They would come up onto the surface to hunt us, the mammals, for their diet. Underwater barbecue.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's what happened. And the thing that we are is
like
an octopus.
An out-of-water octopus.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
This is an out-of-water octopus.
With its enviro, it's walking around in this atmosphere, which is breathing air and stuff. Living the aquatic life in the water-filled meat bag.
Yeah, that's it. That's
right.
And to give itself structure so it got more mobility and could lift itself, globular,
feel more purposeful.
Like a worm, like almost.
Have an ego. Where it could have an ego. Yeah.
Look
at me, gimme.
You get that bone in there, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't pick stuff up without a bone. Like you can't, whack another ape with a club, or another water-filled meat bag with a club, unless you got some bones to hold it all together. We worked that out when you were doing the avatar design. Bones are important.
Bones
are be jellyfish.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Even our avatars will be jellyfish. So that's how things. That's how it rolls.
That's right. Yeah.
We are the octopus.
Fish got lucky; they got bones.
And the octopus is just the coral polyp. You know what I mean? Which is just
an extension
mouth.
of the single cell. Yeah.
It's the mouth just doing the mouth thing, and then it tries to get some little feelers around the mouth, and those feelers grow into longer things.
Get in there.
And then some of them separated away and became octopus. And then
we're out of here. We don't need no colony. We're just going to do it ourselves. Yeah.
And then some of them octopus, they started getting bones, getting that bone going.
We're going to get all ego on this, and we're going to move out.
This is the bone. We're in bone land. Now, what do you think about the eye? Do you think the eye should be at the bottom?
I like the eye at the bottom.
Or the top,
it looks more. It looks more like a little friendly avatar in between us. You know what I mean? Like our all-seeing friend. It's the future visionings of what the Sci TV all-seeing eyeball walking eyeball.
What about this? What about this?
Wait, that looks pretty cool too. It looks like it's floating now. It's actually gone from its, sitting position or on the road, as dragged along by us as we're walking backwards, right? You know what you should, this sounds trippy, okay?
Yeah.
Next time you do one of these walks, do it filming behind you as you're walking along, like have it on your back or something. So it's facing behind you and then you're just walking along and then it'll actually look like we're walking forward. It'd be, That'd work.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it was
So
recording
the
behind you as you were walking along,
behind me.
it would look like you're looking at us and we'd be walking down the streets.
Yeah,
That's
I see what you mean. Like
It's all about
like
directing.
turned
I've
around.
always been a good director. I know, stage left and stage right, mate.
Yeah.
You know?
So this
and
feels
you're on
weird
stage
because
left
it's like
right
we're
now.
just being...
Okay, so yeah, just be careful. Got to watch your footsteps.
You
Especially
do,
walking
you do.
backwards down the street, mate. Like this is difficult work we're doing right now. Yeah. I enjoyed walking backwards when walking up hills because when you work those front muscles, you really got to work the rear ones. You know, so you got to do the backwards walk. Yeah.
Optimizing.
All muscle groups. Total workout.
Maximum body allocations.
Getting the complete max burn. You know.
I think if the eye was doing something up there, I think if the eye was doing something up there, I'd be happier. But just
like it was floating, slightly floating, like animated floating left and right or something, you know, rather than just doing the stare down on the audience. Like the audience would be feeling pretty nervous right now. What the fuck's that eye thing in the middle of the fucking screen there? What is that? What is the purpose of that all-seeing eye just giving us a stare down? Like I'm feeling a little bit threatened. Like it's going to attack me any minute? Like
it may.
You know, could it be like suddenly just a beam comes out of the eye and then next thing you know, boom, there goes Em. He just erupts in a fireball. And then I'm completely annihilated.
Yeah,
that could happen.
Yeah, the facing.
But I wouldn't believe it because I'm not actually dead. There we go. I survived the annihilation.
You have survived.
It's the amazing thing of being a cartoon side. When you're a cartoon, you can pretty much get unlimited damage, and then the next scene, it's all better again.
It can be that way if that is the nature of the cartoon.
Yeah.
It's not always the case.
Come back all shiny and new.
Oh, but no.
Maybe I should create characters where, like, I sustain damage every time I explode myself. Like, I just load the new sustained damage character in mind until I'm almost like Walking Dead at the end. And it's practically a skeleton with all the bits blown off.
That's how it is.
Make it realistic, Scare the children. This ain't a pretty world to live in, even though we're having a wonderful time walking backwards down the street. And I can tell you, man, this is a great day, isn't it? Like, you need to get out and get a bit of fresh, This is what you do. You walk backwards down the street with Si and Em, mate. You're going to be healthy in no time. Oh, hang on, we got something going on in the background. We got a new slide coming in. Put the tape in. Put the tape in, mate. Slot the tape straight in there.
I'm reaching for the tape.
I know we're running on VHS and shit.
Hang on.
Right? I know we're running on VHS and stuff.
Right? I could have just.
But it's okay. We're old. I'm a boom. I consider myself a boomer now. People look at me like I'm fucking Santa and shit.
That was terrible. Here we go.
Oh, that's the guy that brings the presents. That's right. The gifts. The Gibbs.
So we've got another
nice peaceful thinking about watching a DVD, I'm telling you. Something I can enjoy while I'm climbing a tree.
Yeah.
I could really, get into the Simpsons up a tree.
Just really yeah.
I'm sure there's a story attached to it.
There must be.
There would have to be a story attached to it. Yeah.
It's strong.
It seems like anguish. It's hanging anguish. It's the strangest fruit I've seen in a while.
There used to be
more
to
to
it.
I think there is.
There was a more. Some of it has
there
come
was
down.
More component to it. Yeah. That's right. Before it decided to join entropy and slowly fall apart.
Yeah, it's quite the thing.
It might have got attacked by birds.
It's many floors up. Not it's enough floors up. It's
that would have come down with some force on someone below.
It's between between floors up. There we go.
Pinata, modern day pinata.
You just throw shit at it. Just try and it's actually connected to a projector up in the tree. If you can throw successfidly and get the DVD into the unit,
into the slot,
it'll play.
You'd be a good shot. You'd definitely you'd
actually
go to the Olympics for that kind of crap, wouldn't you?
And there's a hidden speaker system that we've installed. Promoting it as an installation artwork.
That's it. It's an art installation / living art.
Yeah, you've just got to
merging with the tree,
and then it will eject.
Becoming one.
It will eject
the
DVD.
Whole oneness to it, hasn't it?
Once it's sort of done.
Techno nature.
It's played your video enough. It feels like it's done enough.
It just automatically ejects.
Yeah,
shooting it out at high speed while still spinning. Like a ninja disc, just throwing them down to passers by.
No slowing down. Just
indiscriminate.
Speed,
it doesn't care about who it is. It just flings one at you. Detect human robots and robot. Asimov's laws out the fucking window. Can't go and see you later. It's, by humanity.
It is discriminating because it does at least wait until it is pointing at someone. It doesn't waste the shot.
It doesn't discriminate against nature. It doesn't hurt nature. It just hurts humans that hurt nature.
It randomly chooses a human.
On their toes.
It doesn't randomly shoot.
They've got to walk around gingerly. This is a tree with the shooting. Yeah.
You have to design, You do get
ready to
warning.
reach out and get you. That's what it is, mate.
The sound, you know, does the sound reach you before the unit does? Like it's not traveling faster than
I don't know.
sound.
Like it depends if it comes down and slices an ear off. You know, you might be hearing that before you're hearing the music.
I don't think it's going. No, the speed of a DVD is not faster than the speed of sound. No. So we'll say that
definitely. You'll hear the music or the ejection, the last of the tune as
you'll have a
it's
moment
like
to
the
dodge.
cue. As soon as the music
everyone
stops,
just drops in fear.
everyone just starts covering their important parts before the disc comes flinging in. Randomly selected off the street. Definitely make it something where it was exciting. That would be excitement, wouldn't it? Like for most people.
You would talk about it with your friends.
I walked down there the other day. I watched some poor dude just cop one. Bam.
You have opportunities for
Right in the
saving
forehead.
people.
He wasn't even looking.
Like
He just went
heroic
straight in the
moments.
forehead. Oh, mate. Plastic everywhere.
People be really proud.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
There was buckets of it. Buckets of that tomato sauce everywhere. Yeah.
But I saved the granny nonetheless.
Well, it's the best thing to do. Protect the old people, mate.
That's
Good
it.
look after them.
Yeah, keep them alive.
They got more knowledge than you,
Let
mate.
the
They've been
young-
around
let the new
long enough
crop
to see that this
perish.
shit is cyclic, mate. It just keeps coming back.
It is a thing though, like letting the new crop perish.
Back in the old days, it was like the giant statues dropping shit on you, mate. You know, just randomly. Oh, here we go. Just drop a sword on that guy. Bam.
Protect the long-lived.
Important.
It's where we sacrifice children and sacrifice their mental health.
What's your God's name? We have to do in the name of.
Trial and error. I don't know, like having a go. What's your God's name?
Just say them all and throw a baby in each time. Is that what you're going to do?
Is there a God of having a go?
Till you get an answer.
Just keep trying.
Just straight into the volcano. No, right, stop throwing them in. Situation's changed.
Yeah.
That's all we can do, We got plenty of people. We ain't got much land.
No.
The appeasings. Gods love a barbecue, mate. Come on. It's all that. It's the smoke. They love that smell of the smoke. The meat, the meat smell, burning, the crispies. Yeah. The crackling of the fat. Oh, stop it. I need a roast now tomorrow.
Well, they're all...
Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll do a roast tomorrow.
They're all successful warring gods.
Battling for what? Believers.
And having to battle against other things for those believers.
Yeah. Oh, you're the duck people. Yeah, we don't like the rabbit people. But it's the same thing, but it's just a different position. I don't care. You're the rabbit people, we're the duck people.
Yeah.
We need someone to be angry at. Otherwise, we've got to look closer into our own fucking souls.
We might have to start being angry at ourselves.
Examine our own, human inequities and then realise, oh, fuck, we're all the same anyway. And, that makes it real complicated because then we've got to be nice to you because we are all the same. Oh, what the fuck? Why would we do that?
That sounds
way too much like everyone cooperating and getting along and stuff. And fuck, man, I can't be cooperating with my enemy.
Look.
It just, enemy and cooperation just doesn't work in my books. You know what I mean? Like there's something wrong with that whole, dialogue. There is. We learnt that in Civilization side. Playing Civ for that last season, we learnt there is no negotiation with the enemy. It's our way or it's no way.
Well, that's how we play it.
And that is the key to winning. Like you just got to have that mindset. No, I'm sorry.
I mean, that's how we played it. And I guess you can, there's different models of,
I mean, we could have done, please all join our religion,
Yeah, see, the thing is, I think
several different ways. Diplomatic, you're the nicest person with the most amount of friends and, people that you're willing to backstab, as soon as the time becomes right.
We're saying that the way reality is, the way of being around here is going to be like this. And either you now take that, and that can be... Or you don't.
This is the new mindset, or you don't. And it's fine if you don't. Yeah.
But you're getting moved on.
Consequences from not. Yeah.
And that's like physically, it doesn't matter. Like it could be emotionally, anything. It's just like it doesn't have to be a.
Topics. Let's open up that topics folder. I love topics, and we've had a few this week. Like there's been some.
Oh yeah, man, I've had a few today.
Things to just process. That's what it's become. That's what life has become. Processing time. Do I look at this fucking particular crazy crap, and is it something that's going to be enticing or
Like what do you mean? Like the way of interpreting it, the way of being around it. Do you mean? Or can we get some?
Yeah, well, interpretation is most of the thing. Now we go topics and topics.
Oh, because
doofus.
I'm going to get some water.
We're going to have some party noises going on because there's a birthday party happening at Si's residence. People trying to force drinks on him and stuff, and peer pressure. This is how it all starts,
But I have also eaten. But I have no calorie in me. I certainly do.
Welcome to Down Under. We got 2 viewers currently.
What?
There you go. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Talk is Cheap. This is the program where we talk about pretty much anything and everything. Nothing is sacred. unless it is sacred, and then it's your business.
But then we talk about it somewhat in that sacred context, I guess. Yeah, okay, so...
What is sacred? Yeah.
I was listening to this podcast, which actually was This American Life. And
it'd be an interesting one.
Yeah, and they... I only got through half of it, but was talking to judges in the immigration court. And the judges have been silent, you know what I mean? Like, they're just doing the job. They don't want to get involved in the bullshit.
Chugging through the paperwork. Yeah.
But then they notice certain patterns and things. And so I won't get into the patterns and stuff. It's not like the topic isn't about that. But
No.
But what I found, they were, there were scenes happening that they were, so there was scenes, and which we've seen videos of. So this was kind of like a closer view of that in a way, I guess. And there's all these ICE agents and shit, and then someone comes out of the courtroom and they just jump them, and they're dragging them off.
Pounced.
And
get in the van.
This audio is this person calling out to the person being dragged away. Who do I call? Give me a number.
Oh, mate.
And then the person who's being dragged away.
Who has got your number?
Exactly. The person dragging them away. The person being dragged away goes, I don't know their number.
How do you not know the number?
Well, you don't.
Well, because it's all stored in the phone now.
I know. I don't know
Take
your
your
number.
property off you. You don't. Mate, I would have to search through books, like some of my old fucking things, and I probably wouldn't have the right number. I'd have to go online.
Yeah, you'd have to go online. Yeah, I'd have to, I know your email address.
Yeah.
But
Well, that hasn't changed in a significant amount of time.
well, no, but I mean, your phone number hasn't either. But I don't think that matters. I don't think that.
Well, not in 7 years.
No,
it hasn't changed in 7 years, no.
Mine's changed even less, but it doesn't mean people remember it. It's too.
People know what the number is, yeah, unless they're looking at their phone. Well, that's what these devices have done, Si. They've taken away our ability to remember because they've become our external brain.
Yeah.
We've allowed them to use our brain function, which would
Brain in
have
a
been
bag.
storing the number,
Where do you
remembering
put it?
the number and remembering the names to the numbers.
Take your brain and put it in your pocket.
In your hand, mate.
In your hand.
You become that Doctor Who
Massaging.
special where you're the creatures that have their brain in their hands.
And they just
the
massage
most
in
gentle
the hand.
creatures in the world, in the universe. Because
Brain
their
massage.
entire brain is now in their hand.
That'd make you. Yeah, you wouldn't want to sort of be causing havoc around you at that point, would you?
No. Well, you've got highly sensitive things sitting right there, mate. Just open to the air, little cord.
Yeah, no.
Humans, what are you becoming? Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Rapidly
I noticed in this
transforming.
thing. It's just like literally in that basic thing is that the cliched image of being
Well, the
arrested.
best thing to do would be just have the important numbers tattooed, wouldn't it? In an emergency, bring this number.
Well, you'd better hope it doesn't change.
We just put a line through it.
Like if you
Give a number underneath like they do with the
it's in that cliched
girlfriends.
thing of like the police being taken by the police officers, and then it's all legitimate. But then they're saying, oh, you've got your one phone call, and you go to the phone booth and you're going, well, I don't know who to call.
I've got all these names tattooed all over my body and these numbers, but I don't know if half of these people even have that number anymore.
Yeah.
No.
You've got just no hope. And it's interesting how the device
Super dependent on the little thing.
Well, it's meant to be this thing. Like right now, here we are. We're demonstrating how it's a method of long distance, like keeping in contact, all the things. Variable bandwidth. Like we could be video if we wanted to, where we are.
Yep.
With all sorts of
Chain to
connectivity.
that $30 a month.
Yeah. And
Or whatever it is, whatever your plan is. Chain to your plan. You don't pay your bill. No internet's for you.
That whole connectivity, it's very synthetic. It's very out. Not very connected to us at all. It's not
There's
rooted
no
in reality.
actual handshaking and deals going on, is there?
No, and I mean that's it. Like if I would have to try. Yeah, it would be challenging. I wouldn't know where I would find it if I lost that information. Like if I didn't know, if I couldn't use
Like I
your
said,
email
I've
address.
got old books, but I haven't written numbers down in those things in years.
If I couldn't
mate.
use your email
They're
address
like,
and I had to use your phone number and I had no access to a tool which had previously stored your phone number, I would not be able to get your phone number. I do not believe, without great.
See, I'm backup king, mate. So, if for me, all I need to do is dive into one of my backups from the Samsung with all my numbers and everything in it, and it's just all in there. But then, I do require a tool to open that file.
Yeah, the complexity of getting to a thing. I mean, I guess, my contact list system, perhaps
Well, didn't Optus just have that massive dropout in Western Australia?
people dying.
Yeah.
They've had dropouts all over the place.
I think it's on for young and old. They're not telling us it, but I think that's what's going on. It's on for young and old right now.
Oh, this is the beginning of the
Every big
attacks.
corp's getting a whipping, aren't they?
This is the attacks begin type thing. The beginning attacks.
Yeah, bread and circuses for everybody else, but below the surface, uppercuts.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's going to become either strengthened, right? The systems will become more resilient to the the things, But there's always, every time someone patches something, it ends up being a fucking, they open up another hole. It's like, what do you patch? Maybe we're happy with just a couple of holes that were there. Like when you patched it, now it's got like 17 holes. You're going to have to patch 17 times.
Okay,
and then they're going to open up more holes. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Do you even know how to fucking use the internet? Yeah.
Yeah, the cascade of holes is a real thing.
It's like, if you got to fix it properly, and then just make it work, and then it just doesn't do that shit no more. Yeah, and then there's no more holes. That'd be a polished product, wouldn't it? Something that doesn't need fucking 10 billion updates.
Yeah, well, that's an interesting question. If you had, like back in the olden days, where when you were flying
to the moon on a fucking tape recorder and back again.
But what was released was kind of the software you had to use. Yeah, that was there was maybe a version update every once every 6 months,
year or something. Yeah, once 12 months or every 6 months. Yeah, half yearly or yearly.
Well, to ship that stuff out on disc was tedious, man. You can't be pumping that stuff out every...
No, you want to get it right. Whereas down the wire, it's just like, oh, yeah, here we go. We patched a fucking bullshit thing, and then, in the patching thing, we undid something else, for fuck's sake. Polish that shit, man. Oh, that's the reason why we had that huge, the phone thing, the big outage with all that info that was just info dumped in America. When all their the fucking Microsoft PCs just went into lockdown because of some silly patch, which was a supposed antivirus thing, which was supposed to protect them. It made the bug and then cost them billions of dollars in fucking revenue. What a bunch of cunts. You'd certainly lose faith in somebody if they, really fuck up.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think you do.
Pride of your product. That's what's missing. Taking pride in what you fucking do, mate.
Yeah, it's a good point. Look, I actually had a situation this week. I've got to talk to a client about it. And I was putting together a little cheap shelf. And, I had to put 15, 14 nails in the back of it to, nail the backboard
on. A little piece of cardboard on, yeah.
And so I knew at one point, one of them, like I was going to end up being a little too close and I was going to go through a little bit. I was going to split a bit.
Stick out the side, yeah.
So I did that one.
Spiky bit.
But now normally I would have said to a client like, to be expected. I fucked up one of the nails, but on the whole, it's together. I can glue this thing in a little bit and make it sort of look a little bit better, but I don't think anyone's going to see it.
Expectation will not be what is delivered.
Yeah, it's just,
get into that mode, just because you saw it all nice and fancy at the shop. Yeah.
The client was having a really hard time, right? And so I did not actually wish to add more negativity.
Grief to it, yeah. I get it.
So I didn't tell them, but I gave it to them, and I gave it to them at eye level so they could see that. So I showed them the mistake.
The slight blemish,
without telling them,
They visibly, accept, their subconscious accepted the information.
But it's
it's time for the next tape.
Oh, is it?
Come on, mate, get the VHS going. We're going to VHS mode already.
It's good talking to you.
It's cool. It's so unprofessional. It's
well,
professional.
I've got to work it out. This is
it's
not
almost
the way.
as realistic as spaceflight. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Also damaged, Jane.
All right, mate.
It's all right. I feel like I'm hanging from the sky right now.
Maybe that's it. It's also, wow, I wonder.
That's not the one I took, is it? That's the one you took.
Yeah.
That was out the window, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't mind upside down. It's a moving background, and that's what it's all about. Something we've captured.
Yeah, I wonder.
Em's backyard's coming up shortly.
It is.
So, 30 minutes of, or 31 minutes of sunset. It's quite cool because you see the camera going through the whole shifting phase with the the luminance dimming, so it was automatically doing the automatic aperture.
Yeah.
Try and stay consistent, but you can see it when it did the blast. It's good. Yes, hello. You're on the cheap, kitty.
Meow.
Meow.
Yeah. I mean, I can rotate the image.
Don't stress too much.
It's curious.
But you've had some bus adventures. You've had some, this week, haven't you? Dress standard bus adventures. How's that for a kick?
The dress standard on buses.
I know occasionally I do go swimming in my underpants, right? Because I'm like, no, I'm just going in. It's hot enough. I'm just going in my undies.
Yep.
Yeah. Got my privates covered. I'm heading in the water.
Yeah, I'm very, I'm mindful of that kind of thing being done. As well, the covering of the bits.
I'm not quite at the knob cover stage yet, but we will be. And I'm looking forward to having that little turtle, Ninja Turtle head pop on cover. It'll be good.
What you want to wear is what you want to wear.
What you feel comfortable with.
Yep. I think it's what you feel comfortable with. And and that says everything. Because that to see...
Well, it's nothing like a slumber party when you're running around your underpants, mate, But is a bus a place for a slumber party?
Well, and wear your pajamas that you wear. are, negligee, like the thinnest, like strings.
Cheeseclothy, yeah.
Well, no cloth, no cheese.
No cloth, no cheese.
No.
Oh, mate, even better.
No, just
nothing but birthday suit.
Seam. It's just, how like...
So, okay, you're wearing
just the seam?
A string of pearls.
Yeah, instead of wearing the like the cloth, you wear the seam that joins the cloth, and you cut away all the cloth, and you just leave
and
the
just
seams.
have the seams. Yeah.
That's what you're wearing.
I'm getting this ropey delusion happening. I'm starting to see ropes. I don't know. It's just a thing.
You just order in McDonald's in your seams. You sit on the bus and standing on the bus.
No one's got any imagination anymore. We've got to see it. We've got to see everything, haven't we? No, I think that's where we're heading. That was the whole premise of the last episode of the sex bus.
Well, it is. Here it is.
Gentle progression.
Literally. So the people.
You've got a preview. You've got a preview of the future.
You've got a preview of the future,
mate. Yeah, there you go. Right?
Because the
Matrix does strange things to people. It does, mate.
People
you start talking about it, next thing you know, it comes into reality. What the living
in poles,
edge of reality are we living in? Yeah.
On the bus, and quite a ways away too. Not like
bounce on your lap kind of thing.
Yeah, let's say if you were just around the beach, but like it's like a whole other level of just around the beach. It's like just around the nearby suburbs of the beach.
Just, I know a place, we can go in there and just crack out a quickie.
Everyone's just cruising around in the strings. And when I say everyone, I'm talking about like 13-year-olds.
Well,
12-year-olds, 13-year-olds.
What does it take to be noticed?
16-year-olds.
In this crazy world in which we live in. What does it truly take to be noticed?
But
in an invisible world.
Yeah,
where everyone's looking at their phone.
And all they're trying to do is get noticed by their own peer group, but just to be clear. I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
I'm assuming.
Of course.
But still a fair assumption.
Well, that's what you'd think.
That's what I wish to think,
Wish to think, that's it. That they're, looking for admiration from their peer group, that's right.
To get the guineas, that there's might be available.
Gimme that's important, get in the bag.
But I just...
Got to get that bag, mate.
Yeah, it's really not... It's I don't know, it's fucking crazy, like on a level.
I'm just wondering when they're going to have the course at school of how to make your OnlyFans account, like how to set it up and, people you could,
I'm sure you go to Reddit and get a nice little...
Get that simp on the camera.
Wouldn't there be YouTube instruction videos
delivered nothing
on how to, successfully run an OnlyFans?
Well, bring your business to school day.
Yeah.
What does your mum and dad do?
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, mum's on there all the time, yeah. I've been a camera woman for, since I was 9 years old, helping mum.
Everyone nodding.
They all know, because all their mums are doing it
that's
too.
That's right, yeah, that's me too.
It's hard to turn a coin these days,
Well,
sometimes you got to jump onto that stuff, for the extra bucks. Cashies.
Can we just like 2 hours work?
You got to declare it. It is an income. You got to realise that. When you're making, $5 a month, you got to declare that $5. And what is it? What's GST on the $5 a month? You'd be paying a little bit, wouldn't you?
Well,
because you are providing a service.
Well, yeah. I mean, the GST on $5 a month would be very minimal. 50 cents, I guess.
50 cents or something. Yeah.
Is that right?
That's all right. $4.50 for the month. With your one viewer.
What?
The one viewer paying $4.50 a month. That's pretty good. That's pretty good money. You can buy a burger with that once a month.
I'm actually really stoned. It's great. It's fucking hilarious.
Climbing the walls.
I'm just declaring my own position.
No, it's okay. I'm with you, bro. Okay, I'm with you.
I didn't imagine I was actually going to be stoned at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then here I am actually.
Just as religious as you are. Okay, so don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's good to be in the same vibe. Things tend to work a lot better when you're on the same vibe.
Yeah. Look, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything to say particularly. I think like one way or the other. I feel like I'm just trying to look at it from what I noticed was the confidence in wearing it. And I thought about it as like
I remember being young once. And if you got it, you flaunt it. That's it.
Well,
you show it off. You're like, here it is.
Like the movement of our culture, like where we go back. We're moving away from further and further away from this sort of really heavily clothed people. To sort of
back to that El Natural. That's it.
Lightly
understanding the importance of getting the old sunny sun on the bod.
Yeah, like going back to just having the bed, like the little lap in front of you or something like that.
I'd be happy with a loincloth.
Bit of a modesty thing, a gourd,
a little flap going on there.
Just a little cover. And we have talked about this before. Lit is alive. Like today,
could we return to that position where we're putting out stuff into like a goat's horn and shit?
12-year-old people feel like really comfortable and that it's appropriate for them. It's appropriate for them with their friends to be seen with and wanting to wear and walk and be on the bus and things with no other things to protect them except just literally naked except for a string. And
anything can be a weapon, mate. Okay, even a piece of string.
Yeah, I guess that the next
if used effectively, you need to learn the art of the string. Mate, you could quite easily just take someone's ear off with that if you knew how to twist it. Just being goffed straight up, mate. What are you looking at? There goes your ear.
snippage.
Just on the floor.
I see.
You listening to me? Pointing at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay close attention.
Another dimension. That's where you want to be. So the Atlas is pulled up next to Mars, mate. Atlas train pulled up next to Mars.
Peaceful things.
We love space rocks, mate.
Oh, you do.
Very important. Teach us about the universe and stuff. Big ass rocks. We love them. Imagine it's made of solid gold.
Oh.
And it's just got like a burnt crust on the outside.
Oh.
It's just this big rod, solid gold. Worth more than that. What was it? The owl's head thing floating around. You know, the $1 trillion rock. Like 1,000 times more than that. Imagine if it had like platinum and gold. It was like a space delivery. That'd be cool. You know, space train pulling up. Space cowboy getting out. Yo, is this Earth 395712? Yeah, got a delivery for you. Just drops off a fucking meteor the size of New York, or just a solid gold blob. That'd be so funny. Special delivery. What's this goal for? Pay off the world debt.
Yeah.
I own everything now. Visions of a madman. Not quite mad, but working on it. Doing my best, mate. In these crazy times, as they call it. You know.
Oh, I think like I oscillate. I think I'm not even sure what I'm doing. And then I
Phasing in and out between realities.
And maybe sometimes it's the best. I think generally, but sometimes it's just a fluke that's the best, or it was just like I just happened to skid through all of the possible disasters, and
you made it. You made it this far, and you're hoping, and you know we're not wishing or praying no more. We're sort of just hoping, you know, because hope floats just like shit. Got to grab hold of it, you know. If you've got nothing else to be buoyant with, has to be, you know, grabbing onto turds, right? Because at least they float. Majority do, as long as you eat a lot of fibre. Well, it's important, mate. Got to get that fibre in. Wheat Bix kids. That's what we need more of. I think that's the reason why most of them are stuck inside with technology. They ain't eaten enough Wheat Bix.
You think?
They haven't gone to the sanitarium.
You think that Wheat Bix was something that just kept us
It was fuel.
a little bit more grounded.
It was
It's sort of
water bag, meat filled suit, you know, octopus driven fuel. That's what it was.
like a
Got us
gruel.
out there burning that carbos.
Yeah, to get rid of them.
Yeah, burning their
Make it
carbs. That's it.
Makes you drive to get rid of them.
Well, not enough vegetables. Kids aren't eating enough veggies.
Yeah,
so they're
I
not
mean,
getting the carbs, mate. They're just getting full protein hit. And it's like, my brain's firing up, but my body's like, need them carbs in there. Something to burn.
No need. Don't just no.
Not doing nothing.
No. Well, there's no need for
Clickety,
carbs.
clickety, click, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't like. I hear the call for carbs, and I just go, well, what are they doing?
What are they burning? Yeah, they're burning nothing. Burning brain cells. Watching too much porn, gooning.
Yeah.
This is, you know, X generation looking at all the gens after X. You know, you're all sitting around gooning a lot. You know, a lot of cum going down the toilet or into the fucking sock.
Well, it's just the availability.
True. You can even get, you know, if you can play Doom on a fucking a vape, then you can definitely get porn on a fucking, you know, a fridge these days.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the well-to-do homes, mate. Screen there, just, you know, have
So
a
you
little
can
wank.
just
Shove it
follow
in
it
the
around, change the scene. You have like this sort of larger scale interactive porn that sort of as you move from room to room,
Yeah.
it activates on different screens, and it's the
Oh, of course,
person
man.
that's
Follows
them
you around.
moving.
It's like, you know, AI driven. It's like that
Didn't
new
realise
browser
you
out,
wanted
Comet.
me in
There's a
the
Comet browser which has got
lounge room.
AI behind it. Yeah.
You should take me on the couch. Or would you prefer me on the
I was thinking of moving into the bathroom. Can you just throw me up on the toilet screen, please? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Here we go. Going for the big dump. Got the music going. That's it.
Let me hold you
Squeeze
while
one out.
you do that.
Shall I add that to the count, sir? Yes. How many for today? Well, let's make 16 with this current, you know, ejaculation. Thank you. 16. Good
16,
round number.
that's it. Yes, you know, 2 minutes. 2 minutes and
2 minute noodle.
and counting.
Just every 2 minutes. Just
T2.
boiling up another one.
T-2 and counting.
You're tripping balls, bro. It's good. Oh, you haven't been like this in ages. That's excellent, man. I'm glad you found good religion. You know, it's fucking hard to find these days, mate. Good religion. I'm telling you.
Fucking look. I
Asking for directions.
Oh man.
It can be difficult, especially in a foreign country.
Asking for directions.
Yeah. Because you always get those people that
The first
want to
thing
lead
you
you
want to do
astray, you know?
when you get to a place is you want to walk. You want to be able to find a nearby. I think my first thing what you want to do is find like a nearby place that you feel safe to get some basic food stuffs from, whatever that might be for you.
Start a little fire. But
Yes,
not right
yeah.
now in Queensland because we've got a total fire ban in Kingsland. Sorry.
As Kingsland.
You're getting that confused. King's birthday this weekend.
King's-
Yeah, he's got his
King's
big
birthday.
birthday. Yeah, King's birthday, mate. Yeah.
Well,
Hope he got that deluxe set that I sent him. And the guy threw it over the top of the fence and it
That was
landed.
a-
It just exploded when it landed because I refused to tip the cunt. There you go, mate. Merry Christmas.
I think
early Christmas present. Yeah, happy birthday.
So it's his birthday.
Well, it's the day that we celebrated here in the Down Underlands.
Oh, he has multiple.
He has his actual birthday where he probably gets quite a few presents. So who knows? He's probably already got the collection. And then the one that we celebrate. Because that's sort of how it works being in a colony, mate. Didn't you know that?
That's a bit like
being
Jesus.
in a colony, we've got to be able to celebrate the owner of the colony.
It's a bit like Jesus, though, don't you think?
Who, me?
No, like where the king gets 2 birthdays. They got their actual birthday.
Oh, yeah, when they were
and then they got the birthday that we celebrate.
Conceived, and then celebrate me on the superhero birthday. Yeah.
So I think that's a bit interesting, perhaps.
It is, man. Like having double birthdays. I want to go one better. I want every day to be my fucking birthday.
Can you get 2 lots of social security?
Can you have that? Can I have that? I know I can't be God, so I chose not God. So can I have my birthday every day being not God?
The always birthday.
Yeah, every day is my birthday. I'm always getting presents, and that's why the only day that's not my birthday is Christmas Day, the 25th, and that's when I give back because I've gotten so much through the whole year. I've received 364 days worth of presents, and now it's time to give back for the one day. I'm such an ungrateful cunt, and I'm only going to give you one present each on that one day. Yeah.
But the rest of the time, you got to give.
Yeah.
You give to me.
Always my birthday. You better be given, or else out comes the Grinch.
That's right.
Yeah. It's Krampus time. Yeah, call Krampus. Get Krampus on the line. Get him right now.
Stick.
Get them reeds ready, mate, and that basket. And wicked children.
I saw someone with the Christmas bag was out. They were doing the shopping, and the shopping had the little Christmas trees on the shopping bag.
I love breaking them.
You know, you think so that
nothing says Christmas more than a snap.
If you can do that, if that can come out, Krampus can come out. Get the switch going.
Oh yeah, it's good length too. Strip off those little whippy, the feathery bits, like you're trying to pamper somebody. You get it right down to the stick. That's it. The little nice.
And you just go to whatever county or
stick,
country.
Make sure
or
it's
whatever.
a fresh one. It's got to have good flexibility so that when you're whipping
it has the sort of the rules that suit your little conversion.
It's not going to just break on impact.
So
That's it.
say that was
wrong. Just
wrong.
get that skin just
beat. Beaten down.
Beaming. It's going to be beaming when it comes off. It's going to be renting a bit from it. It'll be taking some away. That's it.
Naughty. So naughty.
You will remember it.
That's it.
Never forgotten.
I, on the other hand, may forget. Sort of
becomes a personal anchor if it's used effectively. It does. Well, it's constant, mate. It's not ineffective.
As the deliverer, it sort of becomes a bit blasé. You have to do a few more a day.
Well, it's up in the numbers, mate.
Just so you can feel
the things people have to do. It's incredible. Modern life and the requirements to have one.
It's fair enough. I like it. Yeah, it is. We do. Well, it's the thing that, I don't know if it's really modern life. I don't know what it is. It's like...
Well, it's adaptation to life in this time frame, isn't it? Because, it does end up being an intermingle thing because, you go through phases with fashion and, this, that and the other, and then someone wants to be doing the water skiing.
Those scenes in...
hiking the mountain and,
in like slum lord places, but I guess it's even
where people live in their best lives.
But it's even better. It's even better sort of shown, I think, in kind of Tolkien with the orcs, and so what you've got is this blasted
ramshackle.
You've got this blasted landscape, and in that landscape you've got someone who's made like a little a hut for themselves. Like a kid might make.
The remnants of the beasts that were buried alive, and managed to scramble some bones together, and some sections of skin that were still remaining, and tan them off, and stretch it over top of the bones, and create your hovel. Someone who can crawl in out of the heat of the day and just sit in the moist corner of the entrails of the beast that was left behind. Pulling some over for warmth. As the chilly winds at night. Pulling the entrails over for the.
Keep it going.
Blanket, special blankie. The good old days, mate.
Well,
when snorting was okay. Snorting felt like a victory,
No, I don't know that. I don't think that it should ever have been thought of as a victory.
The mechanism.
The mechanism's fine, but
it's good for drawing attention. Like people go, oh, it makes their skin crawl, or it it puts them at ease. They're like, oh, someone just snorted. I'm not the only one.
And it's like. It's like it's a secret society. Kind
special code.
Yeah.
It's like the honkies in India when you're on the road. Yeah.
And they're probably linked.
Special snort club. When they're hitting the snubber lot. When they're snuffleupacuses. When they're honking it down. They get that little nose rub going on, mate. And you're just like, oh, he's one, she's one. You can tell straight away. It's like it's a dead giveaway. just rubbing a little bit too much, you know. It can't be that itchy. You should have scratched it properly the first time. If you keep rubbing it, then we know something else is going. It's not, you know, not obvious, but it is obvious because you keep doing it.
Just don't do it. Keep your hands
Best
away.
not to.
Yeah.
See that you have a little meme going on and go, hey, look, don't need that meme. Goodbye. Takes quite a while for the octopus to, you know, get full control over the meat suit, you know. A lifetime, really. Think about it.
Wow.
And I think the biggest trick is not to burn it out. Like, keep it well exercised, but don't burn. Burning out is not good. Labubu bongs. Yeah, man. Coming out. A labubu, everything. I've seen an X-ray where someone had to get a labubu removed.
Yeah, it's probably... like, I'd like to think that was...
like, that's
AI,
pretty, you know,
just graphic.
that's really loving labubu, isn't it? You know?
But I think it's true. You know, I thought there was two options.
Real or not real?
Yeah.
Is the human race crazy enough to put labubu in the labu butt? In the labu butt? But yes, it is quite possible that is a real X-ray.
Wow. Must be a...
Labubu on the move, mate.
There's people in the house going completely batshit. I have a feeling
they've realised the labubu is finally here.
Well,
All praise labubu.
Yeah, it might be Australia versus.
Is it one of them chase the ball moments?
So
it has quietened.
It has. Did you know?
Do I know?
If you're an apprentice,
I know a few things. Yeah.
If you do an apprenticeship in Australia, and I guess there might be age things and a range of other conditions. So apprenticeship, yeah. So you're doing that you can get an apprentice loan.
Yep. The tools and such what's. Yep. And so things you're going to need to do your apprenticeship. Yep. That's right.
So the apprentice loan is basically one way to look at it. It's $800 a month. You know, it's about 10 grand a year.
Yeah.
And so it's about 25 grand, something like that. And if you complete your apprenticeship,
like that's some good tools and shit.
And if you complete your
car and get around.
There's no interest,
mate.
And
get on those apprenticeships.
If you finish your apprenticeship, you get 20% off.
Holy snap and duck shit, Si. What's going on? Are we going into another universe or something? What the fuck? The government's actually being kind about this. What
the fuck?
Like, you're going to need those people. Oh, hello. It's give me time. It's Gibbs time.
Well, I was thinking what you want to do is you want to get that money and you want to invest it. And you want to put it in some sort of stocks or whatever other kinds of things suit you.
Straight into Bitcoin. That's where BlackRock put their money the other day. It's like bought $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. I mean, that's making sure it's worth something, isn't it? When the largest company in the world owns stock in it, I think that means it's worth something, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, no.
No? Or is it just,
it still isn't worth anything.
They've put a lot of their belief into it, Si.
Oh, well, they have.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
I'm aware of the same things that they believe in. I have
securing things to give them value.
I have a different take necessarily, perhaps. I don't know. But
rather than stocks in their company. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like if you instead of spending it, well, okay, you could buy tools. You've got to be however, if you actually put it into some kind of useful investment, something that accrued money, and at the end of it, let's just say, even if you went from the 25,000 to 40,000, then you could do whatever you want. You could pay it off, or
just don't keep the leftovers. Yep, could be an opportunity, you reckon? I'm sure there'd be people out there thinking about it.
Can home and hope.
Get a start with that. Get a deposit. Organise a deposit.
Well, just to invest, put it in gold, do whatever. Like, buy soybean, and then at the end of it, pay out the thing, and then just get a little investment, get your initial nest egg, like
the starter kit.
It's fucking starter kit, mate. Exactly. And then, don't spend it on stuff. Just buy shit that's like accrues value,
like comics and stuff. Old comics, yeah. Especially if it's got the autograph on it, mate. That's when they're worth the most. Get that little auto, cha-ching. John Hancock.
Well, all of that stuff is buying into belief, isn't it? Like you're buying comics, buying shares. It's all the same crap. It's about what the people believe in, and if there's enough of them, and if the belief, depending on who you are, you want to seek volatility in belief, where some people think it's worth a lot and some people don't.
Or
and they're in kind of a battle of belief to make it worth more or less.
Well, it's definitely got more belief in it when you're gone, hasn't it? Like
for a brief period, I don't know.
Brief period, you reckon? Like it has a transitory mode. At least as long as you're remembered. There you go. At least as long as you're remembered. Oh, who owned this? Oh, this was owned by such and such. Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. I'm hearing about him in the history books and stuff. I was reading through and I'm watching the History Channel. They talked about this guy. Yeah, that was his bedpan. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them. Collector's item. Used to be all the rage back then when they didn't have toilets. Yeah. you know, living in the modern age where you can just flush it away makes it so much easier. It's like not having to go under a waterfall to get a waterfall every morning when you wake up. Not just not a cold waterfall, but a waterfall of your varying temperature of hotness or coldness. Luxuries. It's like having a bath, man. Going and getting water, you know, collecting some water for your bath that you have to boil in your copper pot and then just pour it into your bath, you know. It wasn't too long those days existed. And a lot of people take that for granted, like the modern generation that have grown up with the inside toilet, plumbing, you know, electricity, internet, all those little special, you know, modern day gibs, you know. When, you know, I remember my grandmother and my great-grandmother talking about carting water from the local fucking creek to do shit and having to boil it. Yes, we go and get several buckets of, you know, carry buckets, you know, not just close, but, you know, some distance. The old girls with the buckets on their shoulders with the, you know, the broom handle or whatever it was to balance the load. That's why they were tough as nails, man. Those people could get their fingers chopped off and just keep on going. You know, hang on, just got to finish this job with one hand. You know, there we go. Now I'm going to talk to the doctor. Where's the doctor? Oh yeah, he's about 10 miles that way. Anyone give me a lift? It's bleeding out here, getting a little dizzy. Oh, we better wrap that up. Hang on, put some pressure on it. Wrap it up. There you go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Not as much of the juice is coming out. Labubu Nation, meme nation.
Sorry.
You're right. Hearing your tiredness.
Oh yeah, I guess it is tiredness somewhat.
I think it's time for M's Backyard VHS.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Jeez.
Better plug it in.
Better plug that VHS
People are
in.
getting worried. They'll be like, oh, mate, they're
I
the team
know,
down.
it's so slack. I'm so tired tonight.
Yeah, it's just,
I am actually, I'm not nodding. Yeah, I am. Well,
a little bit. It's okay.
yeah, I'm narcoleptic.
This is TV's
nice.
Real Talk is Cheap. There we go. Welcome to M's Backyard.
Yes.
Check out that. You get to watch the sunset. 31 minutes of glory. This is where I sit and appreciate the bird noises. There's actually bird noises in the background. You have silent moments and there's sound. Will you be playing the sound from it or just a video? Just a video.
No, some of them could have like stuff.
Cool. There's a bit of me coughing in there too, so it's good. You'll just get the ambience of the inner city outback feel, living next to a park. Good. And you even get the after dark Logan experience of the the burning tyres and such what's.
Oh, really?
It's always a pleasure, you know. Local hoonery.
Just to let you know.
We rule the streets at night. Yeah, that's fine. When most of us are just home, so rip it up, boys. No prisoners. There hasn't been much rain. It's been pretty dry up here, Kingsland side. It's like, you guys are getting pelted in cold weather and we're getting the sunny days and much love from the unicorn sun. You hear about that?
What's that?
Apparently the NASA got a picture from the Soho or whatever. Had like a huge spike come out of the sun, like a unicorn horn. I thought I'd better mention it. I don't mind a bit of science. But yeah, apparently had a huge big 30,000 kilometers long or some shit. This big horn, big golden horn.
What?
It was like an upside down tornado. Tentacle, special sun tentacle.
It reaching down through the atmosphere.
Barely pick up. Bit of extra close roastings. Extending out. Who wishes to take the sun's hand? Quite interesting. I thought it was noteworthy. I saw it and I just went, oh, unicorn. He's doing a unicorn. It's got that light just coming out of the forehead, glowing. Solaris special. Everybody loves a Solaris special, mate. It's a great honour to live long enough to see the sun turn itself into a unicorn. So big shutdown in the US of A. Closing shop. Feels like a repeating subject, like it's happened before. Well, that's what it did, didn't it? It's like his last, being the king of USA, they did that too, didn't they? They shut things down. It's like repetitive music, like Mexican hat dance, dancing around in a circle. Big circle of money. You definitely know who the god is, don't you? Almighty dollar. Can't get nothing done without money. Well, you can, but it's a lot harder to get stuff done without the folding stuff. So it's just a dreamy land.
Pretty much. Exhaust.
Good.
It's funny. I don't mind.
You're cool, bro. You can sleep. I'm happy to babble. I'm happy to babble on, mate.
Also, I mean, I'm just in my room and I've got the heaters on drying my small clothes.
And you're getting the warm air and you're like, and the sound. A special white noise. That's what it is. It's a vibration. It's just like lulling you. And my voice is not helping. I'm like doing this hypnosis mode voice. I'm just keeping the monotone and
that's
secretly just lulling you into that sleep mode. Super hypnotizing. You will have the best dreams. They will be the best
once these clothes dry and I can turn the heater off. That will be. I'll probably be a little bit more.
You'll pep back up. That's right.
Possibly
Kicking in.
I really want to go downstairs and get a snack.
It's a tune, isn't it? Like it just makes you want to dance. It does. Put on a hat, Drink some tequila. Ooh-wee. Watch those worms, man. They're dangerous. Dangerous as fuck, those worms. They send you to another dimension.
There's a whole range of things that, like the hat. The hat's one thing. Hang on, I'm just going to go and try it out. I'm going to go get some water downstairs.
You're going to navigate.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'll have to put at least shoes on. Oh shit.
Wait.
What's that? No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, well I'm going to try and sneak through just at least.
I detect an inebriation. That's what I detect. Much having a fun.
I slept last night. I had a cat. I slept on a couch, and then a cat slept on me, and I was.
Oh, you had company. Yep.
Yeah, I was actually listening to a catch-up concert just before I was going to bed, and then I fell asleep. Fell asleep briefly with one of them playing, and then as I was sort of drifting in and out there, then the cat came and sat on my chest, and I slept with this cat on my chest.
Special way.
Yeah, for the whole night, pretty much, until the morning, and I had to sort of I don't know, go to the bathroom or whatever. All right, I've got to be purposeful. I've got my drink in my hand. I'm going to greet a few people.
Do the thing.
I think they're also watching stuff and.
Oh yeah. Men in leather balls. Yeah.
Look, I'm ready to ask you a question. Do you remember the question you asked me? Like, do you remember?
Not
Perfect recall.
Okay, I'm ready to answer.
Perfect recall. So it has perfect recall. We're all born with perfect recall.
Question. Answering the question. What was the question? Not. It's a good time to quickly nip down because people are serving up at dinner, and so they're all a bit distracted. Or
Yes. They have other food-related emotions on their minds.
yeah, look at this.
Yeah, but go.
Try and repopulate myself.
Go, speed, go! Got music and game going.
I made a olive tapper now. So, actually, no.
Sound of partying. Oh, there's another.
I think it's the
Another leather thing
also
through the goal.
There's the Australia versus somebody.
Oh, yep.
I think like the All Blacks maybe.
Okay. I was going to say, is it going to be like Australia versus England in the most anally retentive? Those who are truly watertight.
Yes.
Some in the car.
Sorry,
You're right, brother.
I'm completely distracted by all the loud music and everything. Overwhelming, mate.
Your ability to communicate.
I wish I had some cold meat.
Cold meat.
Alas, there is none.
Nil by cold meat.
Some guy. Hello. How are you? I'll come down a little later. I'll come down a little later.
Oh, okay. I might have gone by then.
Well, hopefully not. Yeah, good to see you too. Are you well?
Yeah.
Physically well. I'm doing
Oh,
stuff.
really good.
Yeah, you're looking fit.
So I go to the gym every second day.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm feeling like terrific.
I wish I'd been going to the gym a lot longer. I wish I'd gone to the gym a lot longer in my life.
I've been going out for
glad I did.
every second day for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
And it's like this whole...
that's
I used
amazing.
to feel parts of my body every time I do. Now they're not seem at all.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, just a lovely feeling.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
It's good. I've just got no rhythm.
No, I like being able
Bit of
to.
bulk.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. I can tell.
But not much, just enough to feel. You can, it's like unconsciously easy.
Yes, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no.
I'm good.
I'm enjoying the gym too. It's doing well.
I get the 7-0 in 2 months.
You're looking great.
Yeah, I have no mental consciousness of that number.
Yeah, no.
Like I used to think that's decrepit.
Yeah, no.
I have no mental consciousness of that number.
This is excellent news. Yeah.
But you're looking strong. You're getting it, right?
I am. I'm recording. I'm going to sort of go back up to do the pod. I'm in the middle of recording a podcast.
Okay.
So I've just come down to grab some a quick snack. Yes.
Well, that looks like a worthy snack.
Yeah, it's an olive tapenade that I've made. Olive tapenade that I've made. Yeah. So I made.
Nice food.
No. There we go. I pulled
At
through.
least you got the applause at the end there, buddy. That was good. Yeah. Real life samples, not the made up ones.
Oh, whoops. So,
Party navigation, mate.
yeah.
Yeah.
How to live in shared accommodation.
There is a technique.
So I must apologise. I've been doing the cheap all day. Much cheaping.
Yes. All day cheaping.
I'm,
All right, you need to eat and you need to bring them energy levels back up. Get excited, like Big Kev, mate. He was always excited, that guy. I don't know, it was something about him,
He was excited. Big Kev.
Yeah, he could be excited if there was a fire in his house. Like he was in the house and there was a fire. He could be more excited than someone who's excited about a fire being in their house.
Yeah.
He could
if there was a fire in his
out-excite
house,
people. Yeah, he could
he
be
would
like
be more excited
10
than
times
another
more
excited
excited.
person would
That's
be.
it. He would be able to step that level up by a factor of 10,
Right.
Just like the
If he
season.
ordered his Macca's from Uber Eats and they put cheese on his burger, he didn't want that. He would be 10 times more irate.
That's right. Yeah, has the ability to escalate beyond what is normally human. Don't ever be around him when he's depressed. He brings everybody down.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Has like a mass hallucination where everyone gets depressed with him
Oh,
because of how ultimately depressed he is.
So it's like an area of effect weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, send him in. We need everyone subdued in this area. Just send in Big Kev, but make sure that you've killed his favourite puppy before he goes in. Just to give him the motivation of being depressed. Take away his favourite puppy. He'll have the whole situation neutralised in no time. Is it effective? Look, I'm already feeling depressed already and we haven't deployed him. There you go. That's how good he is. Just the expectation of his depression is already making me feel depressed. Let's carry on.
In the I got sent that video of Sombrero. So I went and had a look at some things
Checked it.
on the relevant.
It did sort of
Counts,
burst. It bursted for a bit. Yeah.
Well, what I noticed is in the last week, pretty much everything has got a different, alleged hand in what's going on in the Middle East. Everybody, just all.
Oh, so they're all responsible.
Well, they've either solved it apparently 10 minutes ago, or whatever.
Shaking hands.
2 hours ago.
Hamas is handing over all the hostages. Yeah. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Sorted.
Trump claiming.
Thanks to Trump. Yeah.
So he's saying that is going to happen. I don't know if that has happened, but
Well, he's a deal maker. It's got to.
but he's saying that. But then other people are talking about they're just going to send in troops to prevent.
Oh, was it the safeguarding?
So human shields? I don't know. Human shields around the human shields? Or it's
Got to get them hugs in, to feel safe.
Well,
I mean, at least if you know that there's a meat shield, human meat shield of at least 10 layers deep, 10 people in front of you, and that the fear of the baby with the grenade. Yeah.
I still think they got it wrong.
You know that if the grenade goes off, that 10 meat shields will save you. No possible way shrapnel could make it all the way through 10 human shields. Physically
They'd
impossible.
soak it up.
Yeah, they'd soak it up so easy, man.
There'd be
You'd
some kind
probably
of
get a bit
inverse
of
square
juice on
law.
you, but you wouldn't be getting metal.
There'd be some kind of inverse square law applied, I'm sure.
You'd be getting some splatter and some juice, but you wouldn't be getting a metal. Very effective.
And then you just build up a thickness, a paste. And you know what
it's
you can do?
You've got a shield of importance. The more important you are, the more people you have in between you and the thing that scares you the most. Yeah.
What you want is to have them the clothing or whatever that they're wearing to be made out of a sort of a resin or something that so as they get killed and they soak up the damage.
They become your new armour.
That's right. It
The
hardens. It
localised
creates
armouring effect.
it thickens.
Strapping on the...
They thicken into a gel.
the meat shield skin and other parts would just thicken up and like become like a sumo suit over top of you.
You might say made of the bodies of others. I think so. And it's sort of like
I think you would feel extremely safe knowing that you were wearing that sumo suit made of the exploded parts of others, all melded together in this multi-layered sort of kebab-like hug around you.
Yeah.
You would feel so protected. Like if you were not feeling safe at that point, then I don't even think the best psychologist could even possibly help you. You know what I mean? So like it would be beyond that helpable range. Even they would go, no. If you had all that and now you're still feeling insecure and helpless, then there's nothing more that can be done. No words that I could say would possibly compare to the amount of love and self-sacrifice that has happened for you to have that sumo suit of your protectors are quite literally hugging you to tell you how much you're safe, and you're still not safe. Non-redeemable.
Lost.
You'll never feel safe. Even if you were put right in the middle of the planet and had the whole planet hugging you, sitting in that ball of lava in the center with the core, even you wouldn't feel safe even there.
No.
Being hugged by the entire planet, you wouldn't feel safe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nowhere. You're never going to feel safe anywhere.
Because
no amount of hugging is going to bring that safety to you.
The supernova could happen and
no. And still wouldn't feel safe. And it's sad. That is a sad place to be, Si.
It is.
Isn't it? To be that helpless. So fearful.
So, oh wow.
Quite literally, you'd be shooting at your own shadows, wouldn't you? That's how edgy you'd be. You'd see your shadow and you'd want to put a bullet in it. Coming for you, it's trying to get me.
You feel like you need to. You sort of have, it'd feel safer.
Just walk around with a light on your head so you never have a shadow. Continuously just creating a
radiating
non-shadow
down,
effect.
so,
So you never have to shoot your own shadow, so you just dissipate it, creating your own light source. The shadowless human. That'd be something freaky, wouldn't it? Cruising around, person has no shadow. What the fuck? Would you instantly sort of go through that whole reality thing, oh, that person's not real? Because most people do have a shadow, But if you didn't have one, you'd be like, whoa, what's going on here? Either the person's completely transparent and the light's going straight through them and it creates no shadow, or they're emitting their own light source that you can't see, which eliminates the shadow, counteracts it. Well, that'd be the only two possibilities. Or they're just not real. They're just, they're an augmented personality that doesn't actually exist.
That's interesting in itself, really. Wow.
Well, when you start playing around with biology, mate, when you modify it in such a way that it can't be detected, then you sort of, got to ask yourself fucking questions about what happens after that,
Wow.
Messing with DNA.
Oh.
Stepping into creator territory. Like, that's a no-no, isn't it?
Well, they're just sequences, and we've got real good at doing proteins and...
Yeah, we're good at unwrapping the spaghetti. Yeah. But then there's clever and there's being too clever, isn't there? No, but I'm serious, bud. Like, I know it's the quest for fucking everlasting life.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I'll try and stay conscious for this.
Everyone's trying to fucking figure whether they need to eat the baby juice or the take the triple enzyme with the smagnum included to live forever. But when you start messing with things, then there's two things that can happen, there's many things that can happen, especially when it comes to fucking around with DNA. Is one, you can create unrepairable mutations, which every generation gets affected by. You can have freakish shit, like I was texting you about and having a joke around, where you become compatible with animals because of the genetic mutation, and then all of a sudden you'll have an animal fucking hybrid, half human, half animal babies, because you've fucked up your DNA and you've unlocked a certain thing where, you can now mate with this thing, and then you're going to get this other, freakazoid / new creature.
Wow.
That's what happens when you fuck around with nature.
Well,
nature just goes, you want to unlock Pandora's box? Here, be my guest. And you know what? When it comes back to bite you, nature don't care. Call it evolution, baby.
Wow.
Hyper-evolution.
Hopefully, your audio is just, you just believe it will be. It'll just be my headset.
Playing around a bit.
Oh, it's terrible.
But that's what's going to happen, man. If we keep messing with gene stuff and not put a decent regulation on it, all kinds of worlds of pain that just come out. Hearing myself now. It's all right. Everything's going to be all right. Better.
I'm trying.
He's trying.
You fucked it up.
You misplaced the cassette, didn't you? Come on.
Oh, and the cassette at the same time. I've got audio fail and...
and the cassette needs changing.
Oh my God. And I'm
We've got to pick something better than a VHS fucking machine. Play these fucking background videos, because I tell you, it's looking very cheap
right, so
right now.
back in my ear.
It's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, it was always designed to be cheap, so keep it as cheap as
I don't
possible.
know, so what we'll do is we'll... Okay, this is a whole new thing. So yeah, just do that. So we've got 4 videos. So we're now looping it. Ridiculous that
No, but I love
OBS
walking
doesn't have an
backwards, mate.
integrated
It's my
video
favourite.
player.
It's totally my favourite. My legs get a good workout when I walk. Sometimes.
So
I should see if I got a walking motion. Hang on.
yeah,
Let's go to walking motions.
yeah. There's this like misconception on the in the creator community, and the misconception is that is around algo speak and the belief that you have to if you say porn or genocide or
using the special hobo codes.
yeah, you got to use hobo code, otherwise you get shadow banned.
Yeah. If you say grape instead of rape, you know what I mean? Like
So you got to say these other.
Oh, you said the terrible word. No, well, you're saying what when it's used in context. It's for
So
a
you got to
damn
say
reason.
fake words.
Yeah.
But I don't know that that's
There you
right,
go.
because when I look at these platforms, for one, they allow people
That's about walking around.
who have that kind of content, whatever
Yeah.
it might be, like OnlyFans, all sorts of things, to be on the platforms. They don't kick them off. They know that they're like publishing content. They know that they're feeder channels, for the for their OnlyFans sites, etc. So
Yeah, they're looking to channel them in. Yeah.
and they don't give a crap. They put in line like all sorts of other appropriate quote unquote advertising.
If you just use the appropriate language, like this is going to have pictures of my my special parts, and I don't want to market it to 14-year-old kids. So can I have the adult section of the,
Well, YouTube allows you to do that, but Instagram doesn't. It wants you to try and give it to everybody.
Yeah. Which in my opinion is wrong. You should have the, similar controls to YouTube where you basically, if you say no, this is for adults, it's not for kids. I'm not trying to get ad rev or whatever. This is our chat thing about whatever. If we're going to get sponsors, people will approach us and pay, say, oh, we'll give you X amount of bucks to mention us. But we're not at that point where, what's the most concurrent video viewers we've had is like 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like I'm doing the walking motion?
Yeah,
while
no,
I'm-
it's trippy. It's cool. I like it.
I thought it was
very
appropriate. Like
unexpected.
it almost looks like we're walking backwards, like purposely. But you understand what I meant by putting it, recording it from behind, because then it would make it look like we're actually walking along. To figure out some way of doing it, whack it on your back so you get the behind view.
What were we just talking about? No idea.
That's okay.
You don't know?
It is cheap. No, I've lost it myself.
Ah.
I started talking about walking backwards.
No!
So, yeah, that's
I
okay.
just was
it's
watching.
okay.
I was lost watching you walk backwards.
Yeah, that's it. Tripping.
It looks like you walk. It sort of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting that calf work done. You know what I mean? Like trying to get my calves up, trying to get my calves up.
Well,
so
you're
get
walking
a bit-
backwards up the hill.
Get a bit of backwards walking going on, It sort of livens up the scene as well, like it marries up with it. Yeah. And when it's still, I can just go back to the idle standing. But yeah, I thought with the whole walking along, sort of seemed appropriate. Trying to match my scenery, mate.
That's it.
Getting some exercise at the same time. And I ain't doing shit. I'm just sitting here. This is the kind of exercise a lot of people would like. They could probably get into it. You know what I mean? Like just have their avatar just go for a little walk. Just record, have the little mount the camera on your back, special, wearable. Well, actually, you could probably just whack it in your backpack, like have a backpack and then have the little open sleeve thing on the back and then just walk along with the camera behind you, hoping no one pinches it while you're doing it. Some cunt runs past you, yoink, thanks for the camera, thanks for the phone card, chasing him down the road. And then it's just a video of you, he drops it, and then it's just a video of you chasing him for like 6 miles. It's like, having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack, man, stop chasing me. Drop the phone, you moron. How did I know that I'd suddenly stolen a phone from a fucking athlete? Yeah, chases you 12 kilometres just to get his phone back. Guy has a heart attack, the guy has to use the phone to ring the ambulance to pick up the guy that stole his phone and then had a heart attack trying to run away from him. Wouldn't that be just desserts? Ultimate karma return. Busy lives, no time.
Wow.
Scheduling issues. DST coming up, mate. You looking forward to that?
For me, no. No, I already struggle with.
Who's it helping? I mean, why do you need it? Like, it's business, isn't it, Si? That's all it is.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
out time zones with certain people you do business with,
Well, I'm not sure even what the value is there.
Yeah. I mean, why do you move the time other than the sun, such and such and such and such? But even then, it puts your clock out. Like, it totally puts your fucking clock out, DST, doesn't it? Because you're waking up and it's you're going to work when it's dark, and you're coming home and then there's like this extra light when you're trying to get to sleep, at 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. There's still light out. I never understood it, man. It always confused me. Yeah, it's like a way of tricking you to get up early and do your stuff early, and then, you'll get an extra fucking hours worth of sunlight at the end of the day, and you can do stuff with your kids and blah, 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 blah. It's a way of getting you to work early, bust your ass from an early hour to whatever, and then go out and spend money with your family, or because you got all this extra time up your sleeve at the end of the day. Another way of pulling some coin out of you. It's like Christmas in fucking July. I hear that and I just want to punch someone. Christmas in July? Shut the hell up. What the fuck is even Christmas in July? You get your tax money back. Is that it? So Christmas in July. So I got this nice little fat tax check back, and I'm going to go and blow it on something that, you know, I'll use for a couple of hours, and then it'll sit in the drawer for the rest of its life. Buying things that have a single purpose, and then once the purpose is up, it's like put it on the shelf, and then, you know, oh, look at that. There's that thing I bought. Looking at it.
Yes, well.
Got one of them. The latest thing.
Always needing the latest thing. Look, a little thing I say, just a triviality. But this week I was just happened to buy a mobile phone repair shop, and so I dropped in and I showed him my phone and said, "Oh, you know,
looking to restore my confidence in repairers."
Yeah, looking to do that. And he said, "Oh, you know, so if someone else broke your phone, you should take it back there for warranty." I said, "He didn't charge me for this job, though." He's like, "Oh," what? And so then he I sort of telling the story, accepts listening to the story in detail as opposed to trying to talk over me, and then says, "Well, I can see. Let me have a look at your phone." And he grabs it and he looks at it, and then he says, "Oh." Because what happened was the reason why your screen hangs out like it does now is because at the top of the iPhone there's these two clips, and the left-hand side
snapped them off.
is snapped off. And
so you basically need the enclosure thing, which has the clips on it, which is probably all one part of the screen. Yeah, that's it. So you got to get another screen to fix it. Yeah.
He said that's why he handed your phone back to you.
Yeah, because he knew that it was going to cost you a screen price.
Yeah,
special Apple inverted screen price. That's it. Inverted commas screen price.
So now I feel satisfied. I know what point my phone is at, and it may show me its true strength. Price. It may now endure as long as needs. I will sustain it. I won't replace it.
Okay. Going to force it to work, even in its disabled state, to
till the next failure.
Like screen not working or something like that, or touch suddenly stopping.
Well, actually, what's going to happen is that FaceTime's going to stop working, because as the screen is kind of bent out of the case on one corner, that means that the whole sort of front camera module and infrared module in particular are now kind of like pointing weirdly out of the case, like, you know, like through the holes, through their relevant holes. They're sort of like those holes are now at an angle.
So they're in that perfect position to be receiving of the wetness.
Oh, besides wetness. So the top of the thing, you've got like a camera, infrared, various sensors. Yeah. But then the glass above that, which it's got like the cutouts just so they can see.
Are being obscured by the...
Well, because the glass is bent.
Yeah, new position, yeah.
Yeah, so just slightly. So sometimes I have to like hold the phone at slightly weird angles to try and get it to...
Slightly squishing it to make it to...
Basically the Face ID is sort of a bit dysfunctional.
Optical position, yeah.
And that depends on the time. So, yeah. I think...
Some disappointments.
Well... Yeah, I mean, I take it as a sign. You can take it as you wish. I think that's one of the things about reality. People don't quite get, that you can assign the value to anything you wish. So,
correct. You want it round, it'll be round. If you want it flat, it's going to be flat. There you go.
Totally, yeah.
And yes, there is
between
both.
realities.
There's both. That's right. Don't forget it.
There's both. And
don't be confused. There is both. Yeah.
And you can fight a good fight to try and make sure that the one you want is maintained, but you must realise you are fighting.
It creates the instant opposition. Yeah. Because you're the rabbit people, we're the duck people. Yeah. Creates instant opposition because of clear fallacies in the other side's view, because they're viewing it from this perspective and we're viewing it from our perspective.
Just ways of being.
Yeah, that's it, man.
And it's just like, well, my way of being gets me through life better than your way of being, so you should do it because mine's.
That's it. I suffer less sexual transmitted disease consequences by my lifestyle choice. Exactly.
Yeah, I have a better life than you, so you should do my choice.
No.
And the alternative is
you have the right to your choice. Yeah. That's it. As long as it doesn't encroach on my choices, then we're going to find a very good middle ground to work in.
Now it is. I should note though, there are parts of my way of being
which interlap into lobe or whatever you want to call into your ways of being. So we have,
for example,
commonality.
They require you.
We both require
my bitch.
Have a desire to eat.
Do you understand?
We both.
You
like
got to be
eating,
my bitch.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh, that's part of you and your way of thinking.
Yeah, you're my bitch. So just prepare for that treatment.
But what if I don't want to be? What if I would prefer that
I like
you're
it that
my
way.
bitch and I prefer it? I like it my way.
Oh.
Like we're both trying to make you the bitch. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it gets a bit difficult, isn't it? You've got to
what we're
come to
gonna
that
do-
compromise.
what we're gonna do-
Yeah, one's got to be the giver and one's got to be the taker.
We're
mate,
going to
you know?
send
So,
our bitches out against each other.
the under bitches.
Yeah, that's
They're going to be
it.
stomping and kicking
So
each
just
other.
because you stood
pulling
up to
hair
me,
and
because you stood up to me,
scratching and all that shit.
we don't need to do that no more.
We can sit back and then whoever is the victor is top bitch. That's it. Yeah. And
let
then
the
you're the
bitches-
underling.
Let the bitches take care.
That's it. Let them do it. Let them do the dirty work.
Sometimes they'll win, it'll be your turn.
Let them get in the jelly and let them wrestle
Sometimes
over
they'll
our
win,
superiority.
my turn.
That's right.
That's it. Yeah, the way of we'll sit back.
It is good to be the king, isn't it? Right? Just sitting up there. Oi, you, get me the thing.
That's it.
Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah.
Get the thing now. Right? Not later.
Protect my virtue.
Be the sock puppet so that my virtue
Does
is
that mean you're
always
virtuous? No.
sovereignly protected by your sacrifice of your virtue. That's right. But in doing so, you prove your true loyalty. Underlings, man, you got to praise them.
You got to,
You got to make them feel good about giving away everything for your benefit. Let them know that they are a pawn; they're expendable. Like that's always the underlying effect. Is you don't worry, you easily replaced.
Yeah, they've got to know that.
But in your self-sacrifice, you
And
are
you gotta demonstrate it, though.
You're ultimately important to me during that particular time of your own self-sacrifice.
Yeah, while you're
While you're
if that
pretending
ends-
to be me, me in that role that I've assigned to you.
Yes,
You died well.
that's right.
Pretending to be me. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
And if it ends with you being alive, well,
So be it. That is the ways.
happens.
Your true skill will be reflected to me as such a great strategist.
Yes.
In putting your lives on the line.
Yeah.
I will be remembered. Thank you. I will truly be remembered through your undying self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generations will know my name
That's right.
for what you did for me.
Could you just do it a little longer?
Mind of a great leader. That's what you've got to take that mindset. If you want to be a great leader, you've got to have that mindset. That's what you've got to have.
I just want to know if you can just do it a little longer because the cameras haven't quite got the shot.
Oh, okay.
You can just hold the position.
Yeah.
Just
Just that little bit
that's right.
longer.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
All
parties are happy.
Everyone's ready and relaxed now.
All parties are happy. Not just one. King's birthday. What a guy. Happy birthday. Well, how old are you now?
Yeah.
And when you die, can I have your stuff?
Is that
appropriate?
what you're?
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be after his stuff. And it's one of those roles where you sign into it and then you sign out of it, and then it's got to go to someone else that you know, that is very familiar to you. It needs to go to them. Yeah. Not just go to, some dude that goes, oh, yeah, I got dibs on that. I have the crown and the scepter. Thank you. I'll have those too. Yeah, boom, like that. Always like that big bloody blue diamond on it. Star of Africa or something, wasn't it? Or something. That's where Romancing of the Stone came from. So that big green gem. Kathleen Turner. Was it Kathleen Turner? And what's his name? What's the other guy? Romancing the Stone. Come on, you know your Hollywood side.
No.
Michael Douglas. That's him.
Yeah, well. Yeah, he was a guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Douglas.
He
did romance that stone. Like that's all that was important to him. That rock. That kind of rock back in the olden days would have paid for a war, something that big. Like you would have been able to afford a little, scuffle somewhere. Oh, I don't like these guys. Yeah, it's time we took your stuff. Look, here's this very well cut, perfectly cut rock thing. It's blue. Can you lend me some money? Oh, yeah, I guess I can lend you quite a bit of money for that blue rock. It is a nice rock. Look, we'll buy it back off you later after the war with interest. We didn't even have to ask you. No, we'll give you the interest. We know how you work. Beautiful. Here's some money. Give me the rock. Yeah. Off to your war you go. Those were easier days because you gave them something to get something. That having it in your hand and holding it means a lot more than just the numbers on the screen, doesn't it? Like imagine every time you did a job, Si, they handed you gold for the amount of time for how much time you spent. Oh, here's your gold. How different life would be.
That would be actually. And you had it so certain gram, little tenth of grams or.
Well, you just had the little stamped, with the head of the person that, makes the gold things with their head stamped on it. Whoever that person was, have their head stamped on it. We make these. They come in these various sizes. So you had to work for the period. There was no way of getting change or nothing. So, that gold, quarter nugget, that meant X amount of time or, X amount of things. Like you base it on the smallest common denominator of the nugget. But yeah, back to carrying the old coin purse around, mate, with your life savings on your hip.
Well,
Codpiece.
Yeah, giving it out
Keep your coin in your codpiece, mate, you know? How rude is it when people dismiss work because it's not a job? That's pretty fucking rude. Like, work is work, mate. And it is a job. Working is a job. The difference between work and a job is a job you get paid for. Work you don't get paid for, but it's still doing a job. It's part of that languishing with languages thing, you know?
Wow. Whoa. Language.
Languishing with languages, you know, when work is not a job.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, look, I mean, I wish I could do this justice.
That's all right. You're on the edge of reality.
But,
Where most people dream they you know, want to be. Yes.
Wow.
Work is just a job that's unpaid for. Job is you're getting paid. Work is just, you know, what you do while you're getting paid to do a job. But there's unpaid work and then there's paid work, not a job. Jobs don't exist. There's working for money or payment, and then there's doing work for love, which is nothing, nix. And that's perhaps why God is work, and work is God, and work is money, and therefore money is God. Because it is what it manifests what is necessary for modern society, okay? Getting money. And there's ways to get money. There's easy ways to get money, and there's hard ways to get money. And the hard ways is doing hard work. Easy way is doing easy work or making others work for you and then pay you to do nothing. Except maybe put your 2 cents worth in, you know, the fucking board meeting. What do you think about this, Mr. CEO? I think we should get red tablecloths at the next Christmas party. That's an excellent idea. Thank you, thank you. Go back to sleep. The real conversations that go down in the boardroom. That'd be an interesting take, wouldn't it? What happens behind closed doors? How many are we going to put off this week? Well, now that AI has taken 2/3 of the such and such sector and it's pretty much doing all the menial tasks, we can unload, I don't know, 10,000 this month. Don't you think that's too much? No. It'll send a definite signal to those who are still working. They need to work harder because AI is coming for their job. Maximising profitability side, see? Create the fear, which makes you work harder to keep your job, which essentially is putting you out of the job because you're working too hard and you're going to fuck yourself up from it. Only to be replaced by robots that'll do your job 1,000 times better and 1,000 times more efficiently. It's a bleak future, mate. Better get used to that couch, you know, the floating couch like on fucking Wall-E, cruising around getting your daily milkshake with the different colour. This week it's purple. Oh, man. Future's uncertain and the end is always near. And there's a song about that song. I'm just glad I survived the rapture, mate. You know, if it wasn't for technology, I would have probably been in heaven by now, I'm telling you. So thankful. So it's just drifted off.
Really, man. I haven't had one of these in a while.
Let's do a special
I'm completely exhausted.
ASMR moment.
I'm so sorry. I'm so exhausted, man. Like I've been fired up for the Cheep all week, and I am.
The slow padding on the back, like they. Vibrations, man. Put anyone to sleep, I tell you.
Oh, they will.
Chicken noises. That's it. Begurk, begurk. Memeing your way to a better future. Memeing well.
There we go.
There we go. We got the birthday song. Happy birthday, dear. Insert name here. Happy birthday, generic type of person. Hey! 3 cheers. Why 3 cheers? Why hip hip hooray 3 times? So, special 3s coming into the mix. 3 taps from the judge's gable to restore order to the court. Tap, tap, tap. Order in the court. The magic of the 3. Third option, mate. That's what it's about. Oh, I like 3s. Yes, no, maybe. Could be either, either. This peaceful moment was brought to you by Real Talk is Cheap. Cyber, I think we should pull the plug, bro. You're tired.
Oh my god, I am actually completely exhausted, aren't I?
Yeah, let's pull the plug. Good, Cheap. We covered a few things. We
Well,
had some
it's
animated
two and a half
backgrounds.
hours.
We will
I'm passed
improve
out.
on this. We will improve on this animated real
sorry,
video
man. I
backgrounds.
totally
No,
failed the
all
cheat.
good, bro. No, you did not fail. Once again, you proved that you need more sleep and less cheap.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I did. Anyway, I did the graphics for the
you
season.
You
and
spent
everything.
quite a bit of time setting everything up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you've
it was
done
interesting.
plenty cheapings today. Plenty cheapings.
Yeah, I could shorten it still. I want to still shorten the main one. The shorter they are, the better it is.
Snappy. That's what you want.
Yeah, well,
Snappier than a snappier snapper.
they also fit then on shorter videos easier.
Yeah. Easy to plug in. I like the new revamp for the catch up. It's been good. Yeah, looks a lot more slick.
Did you see the one for today's? It's actually got like yeah, I'll show you.
Shoot it through.
I send it on Messenger. Oh my god! It's also, you know what? It's also, I just gotta be honest.
Click on it.
It's the yeah, I've lost oxygen in my room.
Why is it clicking? So small, it's not clicking. It's okay.
So this is and the
I will sauce it.
oh my gosh, how far did I make it anywhere? No, I barely did an hour. I'm a bit perky now, but it's an illusion.
Yes.
This is the cost of narcolepsy.
There's things that you have to live with, my friend. Sadly. Nice. Does look good, the X. Much slicing, dicing.
So the people doing a massive birthday.
I love the club the guy's got. That is cool.
This one's fun.
No, but if you wanted to try a couple of early jumps into the Cheeps, like at 6 o'clock or something, brother, pull it forward a bit. So I normally know that by the second hour, either you're full steam ahead, KLF train mode, or you're petering. You peter out towards the 3 hour limit. You sort of run out of steam. About 2.5 hours. You're like, meh.
I believe you.
All good though, all good. Like I just ramble on, just go on with whatever crap I want. There's some good value stuff in that because when I start fucking rambling, man, just go on with all sorts of shit.
Maximum.
Atlas, the intergalactic gold delivery system. Special dropping off the load of gold to pay off the entire world's debt. That was one of the things we chatted about.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. Special, intergalactic space cowboy delivery. Where do you want this gold? Just drop it on top of the World Bank headquarters, if you don't mind, in Switzerland. Make sure it's covered like a mountain. I want it as high as Kosciuszko, and that should pay off all the debt and crush all the arseholes inside at the same time. Double purpose. There you go. Paid for in full. The world's debt's paid for in full. Crush the culprits that put you in debt in the first place. Everything's hunky-dory. Gold for everybody. Happy days. We all get gold teeth.
Hey? That's the reward for the
reward is everyone gets their own fucking set of gold teeth. Fuck yeah.
Is it too? It's so minimalist. It's too minimalist.
It'd work, but who needs gold teeth these days, mate? Getting a pair of teeth is like fucking taking out a couple of bars of gold, though. Yeah.
Well, it's like I guess the people at the end of World War I, they got given a seedling to go home and plant. Which
make a
Norfolk pine. And you see them all over Australia.
Memorised, or memorialised. Is that the one? Yeah.
It's a pretty trippy
When you look at this tree in the future, you'll remember this is the time the war stopped. Well, they're going to give out this in the end of World War III. So everyone gets a three-eyed radioactive goldfish, Simpson style. Everyone gets to take home a radioactive goldfish. Look, mine's got 4 eyes. That's just like a 4-leaf clover, son. You got a lucky one. Double vision.
Twice the vision. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Extra ogling.
All right. Oh, I should hang on. I should put the new outro.
Mentionings.
Let me just.
You should.
Real talk is cheap, real funk is cheap, and the rest. Just squawk, cheap.
It's all right. We'll see how we go. So I'll try and does that just start again at the beginning? Yeah, good. There we go. So now I've got the ending loaded in.
Yep. Test driven. Successfuls.
Oh, wow. So
much work. A mountain of work today, Si.
Yeah. So we've got the 2 graphics.
And it's extended life from the original format through to the...
Oh, yeah.
Fully animated now via AI. Doing magic work.
Yeah, the path through the and then where that'll go next. I mean, VO is way better than Sora.
Yeah.
I haven't played with
Leaps
Sora
and
2
bounds,
yet, but I don't actually expect very much.
Well, it was disappointing initially, so I don't imagine it will probably be doubly disappointing. There you go. Twice as worse, Bow's out of the game. Yeah, we can't do it. Hands the crown over the next, hero of the AI, movie generators. We're getting to that point now where you're going to question things. I've seen videos on Facebook with people's faces being opened up and big giant worm mouths opening and cats walking into them and stuff. Highly realistic. Void Stomper's doing a lot of that stuff. It's a Facebook page. They do a lot of that crazy, moldable flesh stuff and super creepy. They call it, the new category, super creepy.
Wow.
Man, imagine if Dario Argento was around now with the tools that we have.
that?
Well, he was a horror maker in the past. He was like the king of the horror movie making. You know, lots of the blood and guts and gore. Imagine if he had the AI tools that we had today back then. The kind of horrors that he could have brought out. I think if it had been exposed at that point in time, like you had to get used to it. Like horror had to sort of build its way up to where we are as far as the horror scene goes. Like you scale up the gruesomeness because it was, you know, it started off. And you look back at the old early horror movies now as an adult that, you know, frightened the shit out of you or, you know, got a jump out of you as a kid or, you know, an adolescent. And you look back at it now and you're like, man, that's just so fake. You know what I mean? Like, but it was the impression that it made in your mind. So it wasn't the fakery because, you know, that time that was the best they could do, but they achieved it well. You know, the exploding heads and everything else, like all those masks they made, a lot of that stuff, especially the gore stuff, because, you know, the one where the guy's head splits open and the extra head grows out of his head and all that. They were like multiple castings and, you know, heaps of sculpture going on to create the effect and, all painted and then covered in goo to make it look like it was the thing. A lot of effort went into it. Now you just throw in a prompt and then out it comes the other end. Massage a bit, you know, to fine tune. There's your product. Whereas a lot of that would have taken, you know, years to make, especially the stop motion stuff, you know, stop motion animation stuff like that. Yeah. Painstaking process. Now you just click your finger and then bam, it's done. Yeah. Certainly a revolution.
There's a little montage. Montage meals. So
Served up.
Yeah. It's like watching an anime chef.
2D sushi.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Thrown right into your mouth. Well, we got 5 views while we were streaming.
I was asleep for most of it.
That's all right. Average duration was 5 seconds, so it's okay. Doing all right. We got 5 seconds of their attention. There you go.
Okay.
Significant. So you're falling asleep again, brother.
No,
Let's close it up.
falling asleep again.
Let's close it up. Thanks for joining us for another round. Beginning of
Beginning of the next
season 10.
Me falling
That's
asleep,
it.
getting my shit together.
Yeah.
All pretty
it's all
real.
good. It'll be out in the edit. We'll get rid of it in the edit, I
exhausting.
promise. Si's incredible efforts at editing. We'll get rid of all the sleepy spots. It'll sound like as fluid as fuck. That's what it's going to sound like. It's going to sound fluid as fuck.
Real talk is cheap, real funky cheap and the rest. Just squawk, cheap, cheap, cheap.